Hey, brother.
You like my tan, don't you?
Yeah. Always, man. Always. I just have a great tan. I didn't know why.
Hey, listen. I had some people message me and said, "Oh, the picture that Ramy posted is old." I said, yes, it's 3 years old.
No. It's old from 12 hours.
Hey, what?
All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a couple of interesting stories for you guys today. The first story that I have for you guys today, Big Ramy's physique updates that we covered in yesterday's video. He posted some extremely impressive physique updates on his Instagram story, but as usual with Big Ramy, it's kind of hard to tell whether or not the updates that he's posting are throwbacks or recent. Now, I was actually able to get triple verification that both of these pictures posted on his story were in fact taken yesterday. They were recent, 10 weeks out from the Olympia photos. The first message that I received on Instagram from Ramy's coach, Chad Nichols, who was tagged in this update, ironically. And he says, "Nick, I hope all is well. The new Ramy pics were taken at 10 weeks out. I have the full set there from his check-in pics that he sent to me. 100% recent." And then when I woke up today, I had another DM from Dennis James, who was also tagged in this post. And Dennis also confirmed that the photos were recent. Dennis, I guess you could call his training partner, his friend, his guru. I don't know to what exact extent or capacity Ramy works with Dennis, but he says, "The new pics of Ramy are 100% recent, brother. Silence doesn't mean he is not working. Trust me, he is doing everything he's supposed to do. And as you can see, it is working. Look for an even better Ramy this year." So with that confirmation that he is recent, he also did a live stream with Dennis James, by the way, on Dennis's page, and that was what you saw as the intro to this video, where Ramy says the photos are 24 hours old when Dennis makes a joke about people thinking the photos are old. So interestingly enough, looking at these pictures, I really do believe the fact that these were recent is a game changer when we're talking about Big Ramy. As you guys know, it's been pretty quiet, as Dennis acknowledged, from the Big Ramy camp. Not many physique updates, not many training videos, not many interviews. And we just discussed that in a video a few days ago. I can't help but think maybe Ramy and his camp saw that video and wanted to leak out some more stuff to the fans, because days later, we get one of the biggest, most revealing physique updates that Ramy has done all year. I mean, Ramy hasn't posted pretty much anything like this since he won the Olympia. Now, with this being confirmed to be a recent update by Ramy and both his coaches / gurus, I think this is a game changer. And the big thing that really stood out to me, like I acknowledged in the last video, was the size of Ramy's waist. I don't know how Ramy did this, but look at his waist. How small it is relative to his upper body. He's got his lats flared out. His shoulders look crazy wide. His V-taper looks unreal, but his waist, it looks like has even shrunk since last year. I don't know if you guys are getting that same vibe from this picture, but looking at these pictures, that's what I noticed. Ramy's waist looks extremely, extremely small for a guy of his size. Being a 300-plus pound bodybuilder, he's never really had much trouble with his midsection to begin with. But I don't know how he did it. I don't know if it's the angle. I don't know if it's the lighting. I don't know what it is, but his waist looks phenomenal. The shape he's in looks really good for 10 weeks out of the Olympia. So with these updates being recent, I think it's a really good sign for Ramy, and I think really looking pretty good for Big Ramy in terms of his ability to be able to defend and repeat his title this year in 2021. And right now, based on all the physique updates that we've seen from all the guys that we know are doing the Olympia, I would say if I were betting money, like I said in the last video, my money would be on Ramy to win again in 2021. He looks phenomenal, and that is my opinion of these physique updates that we just got from Big Ramy. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now, next up in the news, a physique update from another reigning, defending Mr. Olympia. Chris Bumstead posting a physique update today, garnering a lot of attention from classic physique fans, and Chris is certainly a guy that has proven he is a tough one to beat. So he posted this side chest physique update also at 10 weeks out from the Olympia with the caption, "Bar is set a little bit higher this year." So within 24 hours, we get 2 physique updates from 2 defending Mr. Olympias 10 weeks out, both of them looking dominant and impressive and looking to be on track to both defend their titles. And again, if we were talking money here, I wish there was some kind of sports book for bodybuilding. If we were betting on both classic physique and bodybuilding, right now it's looking really good for the returning champion to be able to defend. My prediction this year certainly is that Chris Bumstead is going to win his 3rd title in classic physique. I don't think that he can be stopped this year. And similar to Big Ramy, at 10 weeks out, Chris looks to be very conditioned and very on track to look even better potentially than he looked last year. And we saw all the improvements he was able to make last year. And hopefully he's able to make even more this year and become even more unstoppable, because last year I really think he blew the competition out of the water. I mean, his main competition being Breon Ainsley, pushing Breon to 3rd place. I mean, it wasn't even close. And of course, Rough Diesel was the talk of the show, making tremendous improvements in terms of placing all the way up to 2nd place. But Chris Bumstead, I think right now he's in a league of his own. And like I said, I think Chris and Ramy are looking pretty good in terms of defending their titles. Now, next up in the news, speaking of champions, let's talk about a champion in another sport, powerlifting. Julius Maddox, the strongest raw bench presser in the world and current raw bench press world record holder. He's been chasing the world's first 800-pound raw bench press. Julius giving us a little clue on TikTok, the official date when he will be attempting the 800-pound bench again. He's been looking really solid in training, but he responded to a comment on TikTok again. The question being, when is the 800 pounds? And Julius responds, August 21st. Now, the day you're watching this video, it's officially August now. So this month, in less than a month, we will get to see Julius, the best raw bench presser in the world, attempt to break his own world record and bench 800 pounds August 21st. And my prediction is that we're going to see 800 pounds be the new world record in a few weeks. I think Julius is going to do it. So far, like I said, we've talked about 3 champions in this video, and I think all 3 right now are looking to have really good odds of being successful, Julius included in that. I think he's going to get the 800. That's my prediction. All right, now next up in the news, let's talk about the Tampa Pro. So some interesting things about the Tampa Pro. Number 1 being the competitor list. The official competitor list just got released by Wings of Strength, which is kind of the governing body ahead of the Tampa Pro. And the main interesting thing that I noticed about this is there was a pretty large name noticeably absent from this list. Roelly Winklaar not listed as a competitor for this weekend's Tampa Pro. Now, we know that last week we got confirmation that Roelly apparently is doing the Europa Pro Show in Alicante, Spain, where the top 2 there will qualify for the Olympia. Much better odds, obviously, of Roelly placing top 2 than Roelly having to win a show like Tampa. But up until that point, I was under the understanding that Roelly was going to do Tampa, Alicante, and then the Arnold Classic. He never indicated that he was now out of Tampa. But with his name being omitted from that list, I'm inclined to think that Roelly's just doing the Spain show and skipping the Tampa Pro. So the full list right now for Tampa appears to be Slavoj Bednar, Casey Castro, Max Charles, Jefty Sherifant, Phil Klahar, Camilo Diaz, Muhammad El Aman, Douglas Frucci, Iron Galley, Dorian Haywood, Kevin Jordan, KJ the Protein Poppy, Matt Kuba, Sung Cho Lee, Justin Maki, Muhammad Shaban, Joel Thomas, Ian Vier, and Keith Williams. So a pretty decent lineup here. But again, Roelly Winklaar's name not on this list, so it could appear that Roelly is out of the Tampa Pro. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power signing out.